100. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, estoy frequently matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero que all my blessings, they come in abundance. All my lessons, they come in abundance. But I'm on my sea breezy, I run it. Kept on winning, they sick to their stomach. It'll never be work if you love it. And I'm still with the smoke, I'ma gun it. Told my shorty, go pack up the luggage. All my blessings, they come in abundance. Let's go. Look, I'ma keep it real, cause I hate y'all players. Out of y'all league, I don't face y'all players. Owner of the team, I could take y'all players. And I'm here for the hits, I'm a baseball player. But I pull up to the nice guy and tight ride. I'm looking at the bright side, the right side. She probably think I'm white side. I'm white side.
All right, we're going to get to rolling and rocking because I got a jam-packed schedule today. We're going to post something else. I just have no idea what yet. Getting some stone delivered here, so if I have to run in the middle of this to take care of that, my wife's supposed to take care of it, but if there's any hiccups, I'll have to run up. Giving you the heads up, Chris, if you see me go and people don't know what's going on, that's why. I got to give a shout out to my wife, though. I mean, it's almost gone. You can see the color up top. When we were in Buffalo, we went to The Spot, which is like Buffalo's original coffee shop. It was right by our hotel. We stayed in Buffalo, which we don't generally do. Because, like most of you know, the stadium's not in Buffalo. It's like 25, 30 minutes outside of Buffalo at Orchard Park. Oh, that's cool, Chris. How did you feel hooping? How was the energy levels? Did your body hold up? How are you feeling overall, too? But yeah, so we got the twist cone coffee. So it had sprinkles on it, like your general twist. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So my wife immediately looked up a mock recipe, hooked it up. She's been making them every day. Every day I look forward to this. She brought it down to me today. So big shout out to Sweezy. All right, good luck, everybody. This is the last of it. I could have gotten some more yesterday, but I feel like if this hits, I'll try to get some more. If not, then this wasn't the product meant for us. So looking for a banger. We pulled a couple nice cards. Not nice enough to justify the cost of the product yet, but I know there's big ones out there. I'd like to see a Minion. I'd like to see a debut patch. I know they're hard to pull, but let's see what we can do. Clint Capella, Austin Reeves, Duncan Robinson, and another Austin Reeves. Oh, Soar? Dude, that shit, you're older than me, right? Like, that gets worse every year you do something. I took 2 weeks off of working out. There we go. A nice Con X-Fractor going out to the Hornets. That's going to be Carl. Con X-Fractor.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
But it's not what you said.
That's the amount they gave me. Okay, 1 second. So I gave you 238.
Yeah.
1 second here. I'm just going to give it to you. So 238. 48.58. Hold on.
If you just give me 2 more coins.
And then just,
Yeah.
how's that? How much you have there?
There's
220, 240, 260.
No, I haven't.
All right.
Yeah.
270. All right, you have 3-1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for taking care of that.
He agreed. He goes, yeah, it's super easy to clean up. He goes, just do it straight on the spot.
Yeah. They probably didn't add the delivery fee in that. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, we have the con there. I lost my train. Oh, and another con behind it. Base con, but we'll take it. Put that behind here. But yeah, I did the workout for the first time in 2 weeks. I did it 2 days in a row, and I'm telling you, dude, I couldn't move this morning when I first woke up. Rick Barry, Nas Reed, Scoot. Let's leave that up for you there. A little Scoot X-Fractor. You play on that? Do you play on like a condensed court? Ooh, we got some color here. Will Riley with the X-Fractor, rookie. Thomas Sorber for the Thunder, numbered out of 275. And this colored parallel looks so good. It looked really good on the Lakers card. Thunder going out to Dave Kramer. Evan Mobley, Carter Bryant, Brandon Miller. We're getting a lot of this whole mega has had an X-Fractor and then had the same player at the end of the pack. Watch. There's a Carter Bryant. So Dylan Harper. So it's going to be a Dylan Harper behind here. Nope. I broke my own strategy there. But there's a nice Dylan Harper for the Spurs X-Fractor. Yeah, it's crazy. We don't have kids that play around here at all anymore. We were actually talking about it at this football event we had for kids. Steph Curry X-Fractor. Yang with the Ray Wave rookie. There you go, Chris. We had like a free event for kids in elementary to go try out football. They did a bunch of drills. It was actually really cool. It was put on by the football coaches. And I used to play basketball with a few of them back in the day at the summer court. And not a bad first mega. And we were talking about how like nobody's out there anymore. Like it was like you used to have to wait on the sides. Pray they didn't ignore you. Like, you know, I usually got to play, but there were kids that maybe shouldn't have been on the court, but really wanted to play. And like you're supposed to, you know, next game up, you know how it works. But dude, you sometimes wait hours to play a game. But the point was there were people lined up to play. You don't see that in our area anymore. There's a Josh Giddey, Dwight Powell, and a Bronny James. Yeah, that's a cool way to do it. I'm surprised. Like that gets. I'm surprised you guys didn't go with subs. But when you do subs, nobody wants to come out. Luka. Ooh, there we go. All right, so we got a Luka Activators. A LeBron X-Fractor, Kobe White. At least we're getting some decent names in the parallels. Steph, LeBron. TJ McConnell, Chet Raywave, Chris Middleton, or Ronald, X-Fractor. I gotta say, so these are selling all over online 150 plus. I've seen them they were as high as 200 for these mega boxes, and we've opened quite a few. I don't know that I've seen one that was quite worth that amount yet, personally, but I know what I've seen people pull from them. At least the post, Jalen Brunson, LaMelo Ball Ray Wave. So hopefully we get one of those boxes because, man, I mean, a hobby box is up to like, I think like $1,200. So you can open like 8 of these for the price of one hobby. I don't know what would be better to take a chance on. Numbered out of 199, Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors going out to Carl as well. Power players 132 out of 199. Draymond Green. Liam McNeely, Ray Wave. Rookie. Was it? Yeah, that's right. That was like a $5,500 LeBron, something like that. Javon Small, Tobias Harris. Yeah, that's all I want. I want one big card for the amount that we've opened. That's all I want to see. I'd like to see everyone get a nice card, but at least let's get one person a banger for this. Preferably one of the bigger teams, but I'll take anything. You guys crushed it on the fills, though. Like, you really did. I was honestly, like, yesterday or 2 days ago, I was like, oh, did I make a mistake getting this stuff? Like, I don't know if we're going to fill it. But then David actually said, why don't you do a PYT? And he came in and really helped fill them, too. So that was nice. Thank you, Dave, for helping fill those. And Carl, I know you grabbed a bunch. You know, some guys like Doug grabbing a big team as well. There's a Dylan Harper. Victor Wembanyama, Stratosphere Stars. Sorber, a Shaq Ray Wave. That was a fun pack. Yeah, how many? I'm gonna look. Is it 6 packs per box or 7? Either way, these packs are coming in at probably at $20 a pop. So, like a mega pack at $20 a pop is kind of wild. I never thought we'd see today. AI, Darius Garland, Franz Wagner, Jaylen Brown. What are you, a distributor now, Chris? That's what you need to do. You need to start pushing them, getting wholesale. Shy with the X-Fractor. Come on, let's see something in this one. Part of a card. Bobby Portis, DeMar DeRozan. Kawhi, Kyrie Irving. Wow, last pack. Give us something or this is a really dry mega. We got a Broom, Ray Wave, Bronny X-Fractor, De'Aaron Fox, and Lonzo Ball. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You go buy one of these. If you're lucky enough to find it in the store and get it for $100, you're still not feeling good about that one. But you're usually paying $150 or more. That's a good way to do it. Did you send me that? I saw you send the one video. I've watched most of them. There was one I remember you sent, and I saw like it was like overnight, and I woke up in the morning. I was like, I gotta watch that later. Never did. I'll have to go back. I like looking at the different watches. There's a Ja on the Grizz. Rui. There's a Victor X-Fractor. Our football break yesterday was pretty cool. I want to throw up another like 3 hobby box break like that. We have 2 more auction league spots. That's probably what I'll throw up today. There's an Ace. Colin Murray Boyles, Ray Wave rookie. I will probably throw up football. Dude, I put up... Okay, I was going to say, I've watched most of them. I'd be surprised if I missed that one. Thanks for always filling me in on that. I love that you let me see that stuff. I'm not a watch guy. My wife likes to see watches on men. I'm not a watch guy. I wear my my Google Watch. That's about as far as I'll go because it's functional. Joel Embiid, Zion James. But I put a bet in last night on the preseason games. Me and my buddy were like, let's pick all the games, and we picked. There's a con, Shaq X-Fractor, and another con. See what I'm saying? That's a little different, but it seems like when you get one of those rookies, there's another one behind it at the end. We're up to 4 cons. We need to see some Coopers. Where's the Coopers? Yeah, so we picked 5 games. We didn't pick the Titans-Niners game. For some reason, we didn't see that one at first. We each picked 5 games, and we got them exactly the same. So we were like, all right, let's roll with it. And then I was like, let's ignore the Titans Niners. I don't want that one to throw a kink now that we've already picked. And hit 4 out of 5. Well, one would have been a push. Was it the Pats game was a push? So it was 10 to win 1,000. It probably would have dropped closer to 600 for getting rid of that 5th game. Still, 10 to win 600. And the freaking Lions lost by 2 effing points. Here it goes. Here starts betting season for me. Like baseball, we just bet home runs and hits. And like it's not big. But here comes effing betting season, I'm telling you. Penda. Kawhi. Michael Porter. Murray Boyle's refractor for the Raptors. How much did you win it for? Or like how many spots did you take, I should say? I'm assuming it was like a Raz, or was it on an auction site? Anthony Edwards, Behringer, and Neek Clifford, 2 X-Fractor rookies there. DeAndre Ayton, Buddy, a Luka X-Fractor. This is what I'm saying, like, I feel like there needs to be, at the price point, they made it the most expensive mega box ever sold, right? For Topps, Panini, whatever. And I just feel like, 2 X-Fractor rookies, there should at least be 1 numbered card per mega. Like, I get it. Like, megas used to have, man, I bought megas that had 2 autographs or 2 hits. Megas should always give you something at this price. Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, and a Ja. I saw Terrion Arnold signed by Seattle. Does he play this year? I mean, if they get him and they get a year out of him, right? Holy cow. Like, here we got something, I think. Unless it tricks us again. Oh, there we go. For the Utah Jazz, Carl Roberts with a chromograph of Ace Bailey. Top rookie, Ace Bailey. There you go. A chromograph of Ace Bailey. Carl picked the right teams. He did spend a lot, though. Money-wise, he was the heaviest in the break. All right, we got something. All right, I'll live with that, but let's not end there. At least it was a good name, too. I appreciate that it was a good name. Very nice. Congrats, Carl. Oubre, Wiggins, Carmelo. Magic Johnson refractor. Victor Wembanyama. Al Horford, Jordan Poole. I just top load every Victor. Kind of like most LeBrons. All right, we got something in the back. Hopefully it's not tricking us. Brandon Miller. It tricked us. We did a Scoot X-Fractor there. I hate when it does that. Come on, last box mojo. Give us something. We got something numbered here. Be a flag here. Let's get Dougie something. PV X-Fractor, Broom X-Fractor, Giddy, Sharp, out of... I thought when I saw the blue, it's going to be... But still, for the Magic, going out to Brad. Congrats, Brad. A Franz Wagner out of 275. Man, these Megas love those 275. Monk, Castle, Jalen Williams, and there's a LeBron. Derek Queen, Cade Cunningham, Demeen for the Nets. Can we get something in the last pack? Come on. What up, Jamie? Scoot, Anthony Edwards, Hugo Gonzalez. All right. Well, that was, we open, I want to say 14 megas and I think 12 to 15 blasters. We did get one autograph. We had a Cooper refractor, a Cooper X-fractor. We had a bunch of cons, some quality numbered players, but overall, man, it is a very tough product to hit in. That's all we're gonna do of it. Maybe I'll throw in like a blaster break or something like that. The blasters have seemed to be better for us. I know we did. I don't disagree with you, Doug. It's hard, man. I just don't get where Topps gets off charging that much on the shelf for retail and putting such. The way it's collated, where we had boxes where breaks of the same exact size where we had 7 numbered cards and like 2 unnumbered autographs, right? And then we had one where the entire break was 1 numbered card. And then this one, not bad. Let's go over and see what we did here. We had a Wembanyama, Curry X-fractor, Luka, Ace Bailey, a Victor X-fractor, Dylan Harper, a Victor there, X-fractor LeBron and Curry, a Hanson Ray Wave, Dylan Harper X-fractor, a few cons here, insert con, base con, con X-fractor, con base, Franz Wagner out of 275, Draymond Green out of 199, Thomas Sorber out of 275, and the Ace Bailey chromograph. A bump in a box is exactly what it was. And coffee and cards. I did both. Let's go. All right, back to football and baseball. Thank you guys for filling. I love that we get to rip it. We can't pull the big cards if we don't. The Ace Bailey was nice, but I wouldn't more than that. I just feel like overall product-wise, we spent, all of over $3,000. Easy, right? I like to be honest. I know it's like playing a lottery ticket. When I put $50 or $100 in a slot machine, to me it's gone. And I rarely hit, so I get it, but like you got to play to win. I don't know, man. I'm trying in my head to justify. Plus, I'm debating: do I want to get more? Do I want to keep hunting? This is a product that I want to see a minion card come out. I want to see a debut patch, but I know so much of it is getting ripped, and we're seeing posts about it. But how much has been ripped to get those posts? So. All right, guys, I'm going to go shovel stone and then be down at the kayaks in about 45 minutes. So I'll be back with you with a football break later. Peace.